Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. The prospects warm up and stretch before the first test, which will be the 60-yard dash. While its purpose is to evaluate foot speed, it also gives amped-up young players a chance to outrun their nerves. After a lonely wait, a pitching prospect is called for his turn to take the mound. A coach tries to settle and focus him, laying out simple instructions. The player knows his whole day comes down to just the next few minutes. Many eyes are on him. All he can do is try to make each pitch count. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis continue. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region. Jimmy Nesbitt, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's pretty basic. His stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
Digging in, Teddy Bundy. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the West, the designated hitter, Teddy Bundy. Here we go now. Let's go.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
No out.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
And that's just an excellent job of attacking the batter the entire at bat right there, eventually finishing him off for the strikeout. I don't care what he does the rest of this showcase. He just shows he knows how to mix his pitches, keep hitters off balance, and finish them when he has the chance. Good stuff.
Batting second, left fielder.
Into the
Devin
box now.
Mitchell-Tree.
Devin Mitchell-Tree as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Grover Burdette. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Burdette
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, he definitely crossed him up, leaving him to watch helplessly as strike 3 was called. Any pitcher that can rack up a K against this strong talent is a pitcher that's going to have a job for a long time. We'll see if he can post some more Ks before he's done here.
David Fleer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the 1st strike.
Hey, 2 outs.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Stepping in, Mark Pinay. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Pinay.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Plays it one now, easy out.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Sammy Ayala.
Right fielder, Sammy Ayala.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, come on, guys. Hey, one down.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Jim Harmon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jim Harmon.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground to the left side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Settling in now, Felipe Gonzalez.
Second baseman, Felipe Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Whoa. At an event like the Topps Amateur Showcase, you don't really expect someone to lay down a sacrifice bunt, but that's just what he did. Hey, I like it. He put his ego and desire to show what he can do aside and made a play that helped the team. And don't think the scouts won't take a note of that, because they will.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. Teddy Bundy is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready for another chance?
Now
Devin
batting.
Mitchell-Tree.
Left fielder.
First
Devin
pitch of the at-bat.
Mitchell-Tree.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. Now the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on.
Hit out towards second. Blanco ranges to his left. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Digging in to try it again. Grover
Center fielder
Burdette.
number
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Grover Burdette.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slide.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
Your
Robert
attention, please.
Leslie will take
Coming
the ball
in to
now
pitch
as
for
the
the
new
Jets.
pitcher.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-0 the score this afternoon. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more,
now
don't
our
forget to
final
check
line
out
score.
theshownation.com.
victorious
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. Julian Valencia, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, if you're looking for a slider off of him, you're probably going to get it. He uses a slider a lot. I would say that is a primary pitch that he uses. He'll use it in any count, any situation.
Striding into the box, Robbie Perky. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Robbie Perky.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Here you go, guys.
The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That's a nice job right there, sitting him down with style. Speaking of which, style points might not matter in regular games, but in a showcase, anything that can put a shine in your performance can do nothing but improve your chances in the draft, and that's just what that K did for him.
Jim Ewing comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jim Ewing becomes out number 2 this inning.
Batting third baseman, Rocco Pereira.
Stepping in now, Rocco Pereira. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Now at the plate, Andres Soriano. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Andres
into the windup
Soriano.
and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, let's go right here, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, and as they say, they all look like line drives in the box score, but the reality is he made a really good pitch. Got the batter to just roll over it, but the infielders couldn't make a play on it. That's the way it goes in this game. There's nothing you can do except put it behind you and attack the next hitter.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Whoa. At an event like the Topps Amateur Showcase, you don't really expect someone to lay down a sacrifice bunt, but that's just what he did. Hey, I like it. He put his ego and desire to show what he could do aside and made a play that helped the team. And don't think the scouts won't take a note of that, because they will.
Swung on and lifted down the left field line. McDaniel moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, DeAndre Pinozo from the stretch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Albert Williams will lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Albert Williams.
Hey, come on now.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now to the plate, John Lamb.
First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Jeez, he has been absolutely dominant on the mound out there, sitting guys down about as fast as they stand up. Front office types have always been enamored with strikeout pitchers. So after this outing, I expect this guy to be shooting up the draft boards. It's been a dream showcase so far for him.
Batting, the shortstop, Robbie Perky.
Robbie Perky stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Let's go, fellas, let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 3 innings complete.
Your
Robert
attention, please.
Leslie will take
Now
the ball
pitching
now
for
as the new
Central.
pitcher.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Julian Valencia worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
For the Central, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Lifelong dreams of being a pro ball player will be realized. Young dreamers will stand on edge to find out where will be the first stop on their road to the show.
Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best up-and-coming baseball talent from around the country and the world, many of whom have just recently competed in the Topps Amateur Showcase, will begin their journey as professional baseball players. Today is a day these young men have been dreaming about and working towards their entire lives. We wish them all the best of luck and look forward to watching them develop into even greater ball players over the coming years. With that said, it's time to get started. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the second pick of the first round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Nick Samuel, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the third pick in the first round, the Cincinnati Reds select Henry Nunez, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the fourth pick of the first round, the San Diego Padres select Antonio Rivera, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the fifth pick in the first round, the Atlanta Braves select Jim Harmon, a third baseman from the West region. With the sixth pick of the first round, the Oakland Athletics select Elton Torres, a shortstop from the West region. With the seventh pick in the first round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Jeff Tierney, a shortstop from the West region. With the eighth pick of the first round, the Philadelphia Phillies select Fernando Juarez, a closing pitcher from the Central region. With the 10th pick in the first round, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim select Clarence Hess, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the 11th pick of the first round, the Colorado Rockies select Tomas Torres, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the 12th pick in the first round, the Chicago White Sox select Dale Felton, a shortstop from the Central region. With the 13th pick of the first round, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Chris Castro, a shortstop from the Central region. With the 14th pick in the first round, the Miami Marlins select Cesar Mota, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 15th pick of the first round, the Kansas City Royals select Armando Rivera, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the 16th pick in the first round, the New York Yankees select Tom Chambers, a starting pitcher from the Central region. With the 17th pick of the first round, the Houston Astros select Alex Byrne, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 18th pick in the first round, the Seattle Mariners select Walter Lee, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the 19th pick of the first round, the St. Louis Cardinals select Jimmy Nesbitt, a starting pitcher from the Central region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner. And with that, players and organizations alike are happy to have their team and get the season underway.